Hello, so welcome back to another session of learning Unity with me. Today I'll just only be doing it for 30 minutes, but that's fine. So where we last left off, it seems like we were trying to add a scrollable background, which we created a script for, if I'm not mistaken. Or rather, we were going to. Um, Let me just fix something. Hopefully that's better. You guys can hear me better? Alright. Oh wait, yeah, he created a script already. I guess we add it here. Actually, we should probably put it here first, because then it's easier to organize. Scroller. Yeah, it's called background scroller. Oh wait, I already have one? Oh, I did. My bad. I didn't see that. So let's go to our prefabs and go to background scroller, which is this one. And then we're gonna add a component, background scroller. So this should have it too. Yeah. Alright. So he mentioned material, which is over here, which is this part right here. So we need to pass the material. We also need to do an offset, so which controls the y-axis, the scroller. So it's actually referencing this, and we're getting the material that was placed in here. So for the X, I don't think it's going to be moving in the X direction, so it should be 0. The Y value, we've tested it out kind of. If you look over here, by increasing the value of X or Y, we notice that it's increasing. So maybe it's kind of like a delta offset. I'll move it here. Oh wow, wow. That's not what I want. But we can always put like 0.1, or we can make a variable called. I already did create an offset. I wonder why it's not a serialized field, but for now we can say like 0.1, maybe. 0f. Oh. Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, that's interesting. So ours is a vertical shooter, so it should move upwards. So if I wanted to make a side scroller, I would need to just change the x-axis for this. Ah, interesting. That'd be pretty cool. So material main texture offset. Offset, right. Alright, cool. Time dot delta time. Makes it frame rate independent, which means it won't be affected by your hardware. All right, let's test that out. One thing before I forget is we're going to add another shredder. We're going to place it we're going to place it over here as well. I mean, we can move it a little bit closer, actually. But, you know what? It's fine. We can just leave it there. If I put it there. Alright, so it didn't move. I wonder why. It has the script in here, so it should work. Main texture offset equals offset times. Wait. Oh, it didn't compile? Oh, I'm working on the wrong one. My bad. Let's go scripts. Delete. And go here. No compiler issues, hopefully, yes. Right. Whoa, that looks funky. It's kind of distracting a little bit. I might decrease the value. Actually, we can test it out while we're playing it. So you go to background. Whoa, that's freaky. Oh, I guess we can't change it. Let's change it to 0.2. Yeah, I think that's a little bit less distracting. because 0.5 was like moving like at a speed of light. Alright, before we continue, I do kind of want to go over this. Alright, so first of all, we have to... Let's see if we can recreate it, and I'll try to explain as I go along. So we're going to deactivate it, and our goal is to create this again, but manually. So what I remember, we have to create a 3D object known as a quad. I don't know what a quad is, so let's go quickly see what it is. Quad, Unity. Sorry about that. Got a hiccup. I mean, I was yawning. No, sorry. Not a hiccup. What was I saying? What am I saying? Yeah. So it seems like a quad is kind of like a flat surface. I guess we don't really need to for now, and we'll just change this to background. So we also need to change some things, and like in their sprites, for example, the background. You know what? I'm gonna create the background like I said I was going to do. So we're going to create. I want to create the specifics. So it's at 822 by 2048. So this is kind of 822. I think this is fine. Alright, so we're gonna have the road. So let's paint that. So now we're going to have like yellow lines and make it really thick like this. And then like that. And then we're going to have medium lines in the road. And then we're gonna have some like we can probably put some garbage cans. First of all, let me practice drawing them. We can just get a cylinder. Nope. We need a black colored There's no cylinder? What? Oh, I guess we're gonna have to draw it ourselves. So it's gonna be wait, no, I think it's possible. Just draw like that. Then draw the line. And we're gonna fill that with black. And then we're gonna add some blood spills, so it's gonna, let's do let's do like some like blood spills here. And then let's draw like a human. We could probably do stick figures. Probably get away with it. Thinking I could just copy and paste this. And yeah, I think we're good. We should probably put fire here on this dumpster. So let's just draw that out. Draw the little fire and then the big fire. So then we get our, we could do, oops. Well, you can also copy and paste this actually. Yeah, we can also alright, that should be good. Alright, we're gonna put in the desktop. We're gonna call this Zombie City Background. Alright, cool. And then we're gonna post this into our sprites. Go here and post it here. Alright, cool. So in our background, we do wanna, or actually wait, we need to set this as default, that's what I remember, and make this repeat. So the wrap mode repeats, so it's gonna replace the, or it's gonna loop essentially through the map, which is good. What else do we need? I think this is right, and I think that's it. So we're gonna apply. Alright, so in our background for the, you can get rid of this. I assume this is for 3D, because I guess, I don't know, I think this is for 3D, so we don't really need it. So the material that we want will be the where do I put the image again? Cast shadow. What do I do here? Probes? Additional settings? Alright, I'm lost. Let me go check. Did we have to create like a material for it? Space background tiled. I guess we're supposed to pick it here. So mine's called Zombie City, but I don't see it. I feel like I messed something up. Oh wait, one thing forgot. Wait, what? Alright, let's observe it. So I do want to question why we did that in the first place. Why use default? I'm thinking it's because it wouldn't work here if it was a sprite. So that's why we changed it. Oh, are we supposed to just drag and drop it to the thing over here? I think that's what I did last time. Wow. I just needed to do that. Why didn't they just do it? Allow it. Alright, let me just see how it looks like if I press play. Oh god, I mean, that looks a little bit better, but I think the bullets are kind of harder to see. Why'd the bullets become slower all of a sudden? Projectile speed 20, that's pretty fast. Why is it suddenly... Oh, is it because of this? That's weird. Oh, supposed to go downwards. I got it. Zombie City, and then we're going to drag and drop it to the prefab. And then we're going to add the background scroller component, and then we're also going to what is it? Go to player, change the fire rate back to 3 or 0.4 maybe. All right, let's see this in action. It is kind of weird, a little bit. Because the zombies aren't moving with it. Let's adjust it a little bit more. Let's make it 0.2 to make it match the speed of the enemy. Or how about 0.1? Oh, wow. Alright, cool. Alright, so from what I've learned, we just need to drag and drop it to the quad. That was like the only issue that I had while doing this. I mean, we also need to go to the script where we need reference to the material and the offset. The offset's pretty easy to understand. It's basically, we're just adding it to the main texture offset, which I assume is 0 in the beginning, and then we just keep adding the offset while multiplying by time delta time to make it frame rate independent, or yeah, independent. And then yeah, it looks like we get access to the material so that we can update the offset. Seems like that was the only purpose for these two, right? And yeah, I know it says 2 minutes left, so there's no point of learning something new. So I guess I'll just keep reviewing until 2 more minutes, and then I'll probably stop. Yeah, I like what I did here. Let's put it on maximize, just to be able to view the spectacular thing. Oh man, yeah, it's very difficult. Just because the zombies shoot so much. Let's go to enemy spawner. No. Let's go to wave. So we had to go to waves, and then edit the waves here. Or no, that's not it either. We had to look at the enemy, which has the max and min time between shots. So let's make that a little bit higher. I don't get what's the point of having it as a serialized field, because we can't even access it because this is part of the enemy, right? So if anything, I would probably change that as well. I'd probably move these to cache references, because we can't really edit anything if our enemy spawner is the one that's generating the enemy. So I can't access the specific object itself. I mean, I can put an enemy out and then update it, but I don't know. Actually, no, wait, my bad. We have access to here. Never mind, I lied. But let's see if 2F can be better. Because there's like a lot of enemies, right? Yeah, so it's kind of tough. So we either have to reduce the enemy, cost of the enemy, but or reduce the amount of enemies so that they don't. Yeah, that's like impossible. I'm gonna tune a little bit more. Like, let's go to this spawner. Alright, let's go to the waves actually. So wave 1. Time between spawn, how about 2? Let's make it 2 as well. 3. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I think that'd be good. Alright, so I'm gonna end it for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.